Hope everyone's ready. I just hit the record
Capture
button.
Jesus with the Pokeball.
With Jesus, I choose you! And that's how we're starting this session. Welcome, my friends, to another episode of Carrion Crown. I was going to start with like a Nickelback song to just really throw off the people that are waiting for Sweet Cradle of Filth lyrics. Just look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh because the party is out of resources and gonna die a miserable death, and that's just great. Anyway, we have leveled to 5th, and as always, Robin, Emmy, thank you guys for your support on Patreon. Chewie, thank you for showing up once again. Anthony, I don't know if he wants me to put on blast why he couldn't make it today. I think I will anyway. Anthony has a date, and so he's gonna go do that. And well done, Anthony. Proud of you. Anyway, we're going to dive right in. We're a little behind, so everyone has their hero points. The floor is yours, lady and gentlemen. As I said before, 2 down, 3 to go.
I think I will use my new Hex to heal myself, because that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, fair.
Now we're skipping the character reflection this time around because we're late.
Because we're super late. Everyone has hero points. Whoever's running Molden has 2. His sheet is in Discord.
Whoop-ow!
Yeah, I think I will take care of that again.
Yeah.
I mean, that way I at least have one character sheet since I can't access mine, which is on my broken PC.
That makes sense. That makes total sense.
Thankfully, that only means that I can't really access extra feats and stuff like that. But not many things changed for me with a level up, so it's fine.
Makes sense.
Guys, I think we should explore, and then I point down here. Why I pinged.
Yeah. Gelden takes the time and moves into the room too, because during the fight he was staying outside the room.
As you do.
As you do. As a caster, you're trying to stay away from deathly things as far as possible.
Why, yes.
Well, let's...
I see a room, I think.
Okay, since we already decided on a direction in that case, let's move in unison.
Okay. So I realize now, I don't know what is going on with my OBS. My OBS has pooped its pants. We're still recording. Here we are. You guys are all watching me make a quick edit. This might be really small. And if it's really small, I am so sorry, everyone on internet land. Everybody's moving. Give a perception check.
Okay. I was just wondering. Is this just me, or did our Nosferatu despawn?
Chewie! Chewie! Buddy! Get back on the board!
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I have a perception of 10.
Oh god, I forgot I have to roll for you. Arg. Fine. Boom. 15. 25. What? Hike. That's not how any of that works.
Where the heck did that everything go?
There's a weird room next to me.
Oh,
there is indeed.
Okay.
Alrighty,
Golden sheet.
So you guys see right here, that bit there where you can kind of see through, there's a portcullis that has come down. To your immediate left, there's a guard room. There's a you guys can see as you look into said guard room, there looks to be what would be the controls to raise the portcullis that has come down. However, they are burned and hopelessly destroyed.
Well, maybe there's the symbol of the Warden's authority in there. Who knows?
And the stuff you described is in this room here?
Yes.
I would like to take a step in there.
Okay. Nothing jumps out and bites you yet.
I'm detecting undead then.
No undead in here.
I'd like to roll a perception check to look for anything that looked like it could have belonged to the warden in the past.
Okay. Sounds good.
With a 10.
With a 10. Oh, yeah, God! You got nothing. You move in, there's a... Maybe, possibly, if you could find parts somewhere in... the music that turns on that I forgot again. Whoops, I knew I forgot something. Maybe, possibly, you get something to work.
I see doubles the dumpiers again.
I know.
Chewy.
We're multiplying.
See one here and one there.
And one of them explodes horribly. And now there's just one.
Okay, I was like, one of them must be a shapeshifter.
You find the doppelganger that has infiltrated the party.
One is my Constance carbuncle. I gave him a body.
Exactly.
That's like the
search in the room.
The shapeshifter just doing a really bad job, not taking out the person he wants to copy out first. So they're like just two people. It's like, God damn it! I knew I forgot something.
Asiri doesn't find anything else. Maybe, possibly, if you could find like a new winch, you could raise that portcullis in here. Other than that, not really much anything in here.
Okay.
Well, could be worse. The room could be exploding all over us, I guess. Whoa. You guys with your natural 20s. At least you're damn sure that this room is empty.
Yeah.
Alright.
For now.
For now.
I think I see water down here, guys.
Yeah, we're working with there are gaps in everything.
Well, through the
It's part of the
portcullis, you can that literally is right there. There's a portcullis there. You can see through it. And yeah, I give you a little bit as you can like lean in and see stuff. Bam, boom, bam. It's kind of hard to see, what with there being literally something down in front of you, and you have to like peer through little holes that like you could squeeze your arm through. Maybe in Asiri's cat form, Asiri could maybe get in. Depends on how much you want to grease the cat before you try to force it through the portcullis. Nevertheless,
Ew.
Indeed. Several iron doors line the walls of this partially ruined cell block. The doors themselves hang askew on their hinges, revealing empty cells beyond. Partially burnt wooden support timbers still function to the north, while to the south, they've collapsed and caused the cell walls to crumble as well. Rivulets of water drip down in the southwestern wall to create a shallow pool in this ruined portion of the room, with overflow filling an oubliette hole in the middle of the room near the rim. Of course, without the ability to get in there, it's all kind of moot.
Well, let's explore another direction.
Do you not want to see what's in there?
Yeah.
I mean,
We
it's
can't
like
get through there.
Asiri could reasonably escape Artist 2 as a tiny creature.
I mean, the doors are blocked, right?
Yeah, there's a portcullis down.
Is that magic missable?
It probably has
Can
enough.
you blow it up?
It probably has enough hardness, because this is, rather than just like a rusty, crappy wooden or iron door, this one is like truly meant to keep people in forever. Can't blow this one up.
Alright.
Not to take your fun away.
Well,
Chewie, did you mark on your token?
let's,
What is on your token, friend?
So, how are you able to magic missile random stuff again? I thought you had to target a creature.
You can target an object with it.
yeah, you can target objects. You just need to target. You can't not target things.
You
So
can't
you
target
can't-
the air.
Yeah, you
can't
can't
target
target exactly. You can't target the darkness, and you can't target an invisible creature, even if you know the square where it is.
Exactly.
So I would need to actually make it visible with like glitter dust or something. Then I could target it.
Right.
Because then it has outlines.
So there's a passage over here.
I want to target it.
There's a passage over here for a total of... There are 4 passages heading out of this room, basically.
I think up first before going straight.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Sending the beefy guys ahead first. I mean, the baby beefy guys. The guys who are beefier than the full spellcasters.
The people who are beefier
Yes.
than you. All right.
Those are the
Wow.
squishiest.
Wow. I looked away for like 2 seconds. Okay, so everybody's like,
Oh.
no, stop moving, sit. Something happens when you get there. God. Okay, so
we even said what we wanted to do.
and you did, and I was reading. I was doing a reading. Okay, so look away for
Are you
2
reading
seconds.
my fortune?
No, I'm reading Haunting at Harrowstone. Okay. So we're almost... Nope. Gotta go back up. Gotta right there.
Are we at the part where Santa Claus comes?
No, you're at the part where something else happens. I don't gotta read... What? I feel like we're talking about the Christmas one-shot. But I don't remember.
I loved that one.
That was fun.
Wait, you...
Also, we found out that people can really screw up even higher level demons who are totally out of their CR league
Oh,
if they're
yep.
properly built.
When we beat that level 20 spellcaster?
Oh, yeah,
That was fun.
we had a Christmas one-shot
No,
before that. We had a Christmas one-shot in Doomsday Dawn where we fought a bunch of demons to save Christmas from the Winter Witches. Before that, Emmy was actually in that group and they fought Krampus. It was super fun. And they killed him with will-o-wisps. Why? Will-o-wisps are rude. We were talking about that before the game started. Anyway, roll for initiative. The sound of... We already have it. We're going to use that one. Hooray. 1d20. Boom. I add a number. I actually win initiative.
Hey, we're rolling for initiative again.
I did it. Hooray for me. You guys hear the sound of something shaking in that room up there. As I...
I need to actually check Molden's initiative.
Yeah, you guys can reroll.
Total of 7.
Oh, come on.
Siri. That's one worse than you had before. Chewie, what do you
I have
on
a
initiative?
dexterity modifier of 2, so that'd be a 2 plus whatever you roll.
Got it. You've come off worse too. Geldern's looking pretty alright.
Oh.
Geldern himself actually has a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
He rolls at +0, but a natural 20 is still damn good.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Okay. So as you guys get close to that room, the sound of something just instantly catching fire, basically. And it wins initiative. And I'm going to move it to the token layer. A headless skeleton rises and catches fire, carrying an axe. And it's going to 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. Double move your direction, and it passes to Molden.
Geldern should be.
Oh,
My
yes.
natural 20.
Get up there! Yes, good. Much better.
Alright.
Molden just really wanted to go first. Right now.
Well, I target this with Thor magic missiles.
Okay, sounds good. Make it so.
For 9 damage.
Sounds good. And bang, 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 9 damage. The skeleton staggers around a bunch.
Now it's Molden's turn.
Now it's Molden's turn. Well done.
We do the freedom of eagles.
Freedom!
Oh man, it's really good that that's such a short duration summoning spell. I mean, like, not duration, though. Like, the casting speed is so short, which is great for summoning spells.
It really is. Alright, give us that D4. How much freedom comes in here?
+1.
Yeah, I was just about to say about plus something.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 1.
D4 plus 1. 5 freedoms.
5 freedoms! The
Next
first
freedom
freedom.
achieved.
Maximum freedom achieved. Controlled by Gildern. Has sight. Gotta give that token. Tokens love it when they can see stuff. Oh, ba-bam, ba-doom. 1 eagle. 1 freedom. 2 freedom. 3 freedom. 4 freedom. 5 freedoms appear.
Max freedom.
Oh, say, can
you should have
see?
done the chuckle like how the count.
1 freedom.
Yes, exactly. Oh man. By the way, Chewie, are you like related to him in any way? Is that like your great grandfather?
Yeah.
Who's like a little bit weird?
I'm pretty sure I saw him at the last family reunion.
Oh, because he's a Dampier. I get it. I'm like, what? Why is Matt related to freedom? What is happening? Hi, welcome to Pathfinder, everyone. Okay, we have some freedom. Eagles have ensued all over the place.
All right. Well, we will just stack them all up in front of the burning thingy.
Yeah,
so
no,
it
that
can't
sounds
hurt
great.
us.
A wall of freedom eagles.
Wall of
Stack to the
freedom.
ceiling.
Okay, so yeah, just move them
You should have
like
control of all.
that. Yeah, and I guess the other ones would risk attack of opportunity since they move past.
Okay,
They could
sure.
fly, so you can like have them up high. Stack. them on
Well,
top
is there
of each
enough?
other.
There's enough ceiling to
Is
get
there
over.
enough space for them?
Mhm.
Okay, then just move them behind the dude. Surrounded by freedom.
Surrounded by freedom, this poor thing.
Well, in the first round where they spawned, they only have 1 action, so there's no time to attack.
Gotcha. Alrighty. I think
So, yeah, that should be it for Walden's turn.
Alright, bring it on, Chewie.
Alright. I would like to roll a knowledge check just to figure out what this thing's got.
Alrighty, what do
Yeah.
I want to try to figure out if it's got DR, stuff like that. So
Okay.
there'll be a knowledge religion.
do you
Or
add?
if it explodes on death.
Yeah, stuff like that. So I have a 4 in religion.
So
So
with
add
a,
4 with what you roll.
with a total of 6, the fervor of freedom is too much.
Alrighty.
You're like, it's dead. It's skeleton. It's burning. Oh yeah, yep. Thanks for the info.
I'm going to hold my action then, and I'll let you know.
Knowing that, I do nothing.
Knowing that
Alright.
too much freedom, I'll wait here.
I'll let freedom take care of it.
You will let freedom ring, as it were. Fair enough. Make it so, Siri.
Alright, Siri will find out what happens if she creates water on this thing, because that's one of the old level 0 spells she had prepared. I doubt it would do anything, but I mean, it's on fire, so maybe putting it out would help.
Oh. I mean,
Maybe.
isn't there straight up rules that just forbid them to do damage?
Knowledge religion check.
Oh.
Well, she's trying
Yeah.
to put fire out, not do damage.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Well,
No idea. Maybe. Freedom. There's so much freedom.
I just love that everyone is like rolling knowledge check and everyone's like, I have no idea what that thing is.
Well, I mean, there's not really much else I can do, so why not try it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's try putting some fire out.
Alright. Nothing happens.
Aw, just sort of sizzles away.
There's kind of just like the... and then it just
I'm
catches
just
back up.
picturing those two people just having a discussion about how much they don't know about this thing.
What is that? I don't know. It's surrounded by freedom. We have, these 3 eagles have built a wall to keep it away from our... No, Trump jokes are not funny. Trump is horrible. I'm gonna attack some freedom, though. First things first. Plus 6... Man, it's if we get a second German patron in here, I'm gonna have so many people to laugh at about how horrible my president is. Here's a 21. I want to hit this eagle.
Oh, that totally hit the eagle.
Nice. 1d6
Cool eagle.
plus
I think we just
9.
lost 1 freedom.
1 freedom.
Do they have
20 freedom damage.
Yep.
Oh,
That freedom is totally dead.
Alrighty. Poof.
Now we have 4 freedom and 1 fried chicken.
We got some Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Well, let's put Cheetos on top of it and make it a sandwich. No.
How
No.
very American.
No, you don't. Don't put Cheetos on your chicken, you monsters. This one seems to move a little more intelligently than the rest of the skeletons you guys have fought, so it's gonna 5-foot step forward.
Okay.
Its next attack will attack the guy who's not wearing armor. With a 2 to hit. And a 2. I add nothing.
2.
I have a 2 to
A
hit.
2 misses.
Good. Well done. Proud of you. It passes to Gildern.
Alright, 4-round magic missile?
Seems good.
For 11.
For 11. Got it. Boom, bam, bam. Hooray! Oh, really quickly, I have to do a thing. Well, not 1d0. Jesus. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so he rolled a greater than 50. You guys can see the skeleton lacks a head, so when it's swinging, it seems to have some way to pick out where you guys are. It can turn in direction, like in response to movement and stuff, but when it swings, it's kind of swinging blind.
So it's like a T-Rex, but a skeleton.
Kinda. And
Yay, Jurassic Park.
Molden.
I cast Greatsword.
Alright.
Or the equivalent of Molden's sword. What was the sword again?
A bastard sword.
Yeah, I think it was that.
Hey,
Yeah,
you can't swear on this channel.
Bastard
Oh,
sword.
hush you. Oh, that was a weird voice.
We're using sword terminology here.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that sword doesn't have a dad. It's not that not that
So
sword's fault.
he's up to... Let me see. He used to... Why can't I open his character sheet? Ah! Open! Fudge. Somehow I
Push.
Open
can't open.
sesame.
Go, character sheet! Mole Eldon!
I choose you.
Well then!
Oh well. It used to be +6, I think.
Yeah, I don't think his bad
So it
went
should
up
be
this level.
+7 now.
It might have. Yeah, sure.
So-
We'll call it +7.
23.
23 hits.
Woo!
For 12 damage.
Quite a bit of damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. This thing's not
Uh,
looking good.
He should still have attacks left, right? Now that he's level 5?
No, he does not. His eagles do.
Okay. He doesn't get additional attacks? Is
Not
he not
till-
like a full...
No, he'll need level 8, I think. 8 or 9 before his bad
Okay.
reaches 6.
He doesn't have a full bad progression?
He
Okay.
does not. I think that's just Chewie.
Well, then let's do the 2 eagles who are right next to him will smite and full attack.
Okay.
I forgot what they attack. What was it? Just like a +2 or something?
I think that's
Yeah.
right. Oh, really quickly. At the start of Molden and all those 2 eagles right next to him's turn, all 3 of you... Molden takes no damage because he's a tiefling. The 2 eagles take 5 fire damage.
Oh. I think they die.
Okay.
I think they only have like 4 HP.
I think that's right. Poof, poof.
Well, in that case, they're not smiting.
Got it. Sounds good.
2 freedoms. Well, in that
Let
case,
freedom deep
these
fry.
2 move in and smite attack.
Okay.
Each one will only have 1 attack because they moved. I mean, or can they 5-foot step and full attack?
Yeah, they can.
Okay, then they will do that.
Okay.
That was one.
Okay.
That was the second one.
Alrighty. So then when the
How
first
much
one...
did they hit?
The 16 hits. When the 16 hits, that eagle takes 2 fire damage. And then when the 13 hits, it takes 1 fire damage. Damn. And
Okay.
so it dies after 3 rounds of fire damage. And then the next one hits with all 3 and takes 6 fire damage. So this eagle here gets all its attacks in before it dies. This one gets the first attack in and then dies after as they catch fire.
Okay. Poor freedoms.
Poor freedoms! It's like playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
This one is so dead it can actually look through the walls. Its spirit is already leaving its body.
Nope, it's good. It's super good. There's not enough room on that square.
Alright, what's the damage like on the eagles?
I think it's like a D4 plus 1 or
Yeah,
something like
I
that.
think it was like a straight D4 without any bonuses.
I think that's right. Anthony, show up and play your character. I hope your date goes well.
Yeah.
I would like you to be happy.
So how many attacks did it actually hit?
4.
4 attacks, okay. 1, 2, great. 3, 4. Okay.
Okay, and none of those break
it takes
its DR.
another. Okay. Well, they smited, so.
Oh, yes, they did. That's good. Okay, so then if those eagles are dead, if Molden and Edgar could both make reflex saves.
Alrighty.
Alright.
My reflex is a good old 6.
Good old 6. So you have a 12 total.
His reflex. His reflex should be plus 5. +21.
21. I think you both pass. It's not. Oh, there it is. It's all the way down there. Yep. Okay, so both of you. Actually, Chewie misses it by 1, unfortunately.
God dang it.
So you guys know the drill.
Does our witch want to move that? Up or down?
Yeah, don't you get like abilities that boost that by 1?
Emmy, unmute. Help your
I'm
friend.
here. What?
Do you have anything that could help? Is what we're saying. Since I missed the save by 1.
We missed the save by 1.
Oh, yeah.
So
Boost that save by 1.
So both of you take half, which means Molden takes nothing, and Edgar takes 4 as BAM! There's an explosion! And that's the end of the combat.
Oh, that was fast.
It wasn't slow.
It died.
Oh, okay. That was. I thought that was like an ability from it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, here comes something.
No, it just died.
So how much damage did I take?
You took 4.
Okay, got it.
Alrighty, the floor is yours, everyone.
What is the condition my wig is in right now?
Singed.
Asking the important questions.
There's been a lot of fire. It's probably a little askew, leaning off to the side a little bit. So you guys can see right here, there's a portcullis, like there is down on the other side, but this one is raised.
Nice.
There, of course, is a door right there. And a crack in the wall right there.
Let's move through then. You're
Okay.
doing the same thing again. Healer in the middle. And the other full caster at the back.
Oh, there's a room here on the left, guys.
Yeah, well, let's open that first, even though it's probably empty. That's something that I learned from this campaign. A lot of rooms are empty.
Do we need a magic missile?
No, the door's open.
Okay. Unlocked, you mean? If it were open, we could look through it, alright?
Yeah, you can see through it.
Oh,
Right, from
we
there?
can.
Yeah,
Oh, can we?
Edgar can, from where Edgar is standing.
Ah.
Yeah, give me a perception check. Oh, wait, no, I'll give you a perception check, Chewie. You're the GM
Thank
now.
you.
It's a 16. Good. The door to this guard room.
Good.
I'm a little mad. Okay. That's a good session. I'm glad we played today. The door to this guard room hangs slightly ajar. Within stands a table surrounded by a few rickety chairs, along with a pair of moldy but serviceable cots. Right here, there's a winch affixed to what clearly raises and lowers this portcullis.
Mm.
There's nothing else of note in the room.
All right.
Hey, so we could use that winch to open the other one, maybe. Maybe.
Potentially.
Well, there wasn't one in the other room, right?
Right.
The one in the other room was broken up, all the pieces.
All right. I think we should move on, but maybe close the door or something. I don't like the idea of something sneaking around behind our backs and locking us in.
Wait, we're not going to check what's up there?
We will, but I'm saying that we should close the door to that room which controls the lever, because if someone closes that thing behind us, we might not be able to get out of there anymore. At least not with these.
Oh,
Well, maybe we should have someone waiting out here, ready to close it in an emergency.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We could leave for freedom.
Eagle, close the door!
Oh, say, can you? They just like.
So we're going to get the freedom to lock something in prison. Great.
I mean, that's kind of how this country works. Ugh.
Nothing is more freedom than locking people up.
Let me move to Europe.
What?
I think there's more rooms over here.
No, you don't make a perception check, Chewie. I make a perception check for you. Whew. Okay. Several iron doors line the walls of this large, empty room. In the middle of the room, a hinged 10-foot square metal grating lies over a dark pit in the floor. A thick rope has been tied to the grating and dangles into the pit below.
Oh man, even more pits. I really don't like pits.
Guys, I think we should go to the other side before going further down.
Well, we can check all the cells. Do we see anything in the cells?
You do not. All the doors are open.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, yeah, in that case I would also suggest that we first move to over there and check out what's there. Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys go to leave the room... Where? No, you're in the room, a thing, there's a thing,
Okay.
Stop trolling me.
Oh, wait.
I'm so sorry, that's so funny.
Gonna put this on the initiative.
Vampire?
No, not a vampire. It's worse. It's so much worse.
Your dude is still outside. No, I mean, Chewie is still way outside the room.
Well, Chewie, that's where Chewie is. Chewie escaped. We wait until... No. Okay,
I mean, he was the one who was looking at the cell, so I guess he was in the room.
There is a... Just as you guys go to... Chewie, go back where you were. Sit down.
Okay.
Time out. Go down there and think about what you've done.
Hey, don't move me. Nope, I'm right here by the door.
Okay, thank you for being honest, Emmy. Jeez. A soul-curdling shriek rises from inside that pit, and rising up from it through the bars looks mostly humanoid in nature, except the thing's arms are almost as long as the thing's legs, reaching down, carrying a massive axe.
Oh, we found another one of the prisoners.
It rises to attack. Geldern is first.
Molden, use the axe.
Oh, okay. I don't think I have the axe.
Get the axe out of the sorcerer's backpack.
I don't think that's an axe of me, right?
I'm pretty sure and everything else is upstairs in the safe.
Yeah.
What?
I think so too. I had the flute on me and the holy symbols on me. I know that. I had the holy symbols on me the whole time, and I retrieved the flute. But I didn't touch anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as no one else took the magic items with us,
Yeah.
then
Really?
the spell book, the axe, and what was the last thing? Like
Blacksmith's hammer.
yeah.
All are
Those three
upstairs.
things should still be upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Yeah,
why
every
did we
time
leave
so.
those up there?
I don't know.
Asiri's mad.
I didn't want to take them with me, and so
Well,
was
Gelden.
Molden. For one magic missile.
Alrighty. So before that happens, I need to check how this thing works because it's got a lot of scary stuff on it. I think the first thing that happens is, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Where is?
Do I need to make a save or be scared?
Nope. Nobody does in the room now. And full round magic missile, I will... Another thing I need to check. Can you... Force effects. Okay, good. Very good. Make it so. I will say more about that when we get done with the encounter. And they kind of just like 1, 2, 3 into the side of this guy. They hit his head, and his head leans back as if to have like knocked off and rolled away, and then it snaps back up, and he has this enormous ear-to-ear grin that takes up way too much of his face. His teeth have been like sharpened to points.
That dude is creepy.
Spins his head a little bit. And if that was a full round, passes to Molden.
Yep. Summoning freedom.
Freedom! I shouldn't have deleted those tokens. We're gonna need them like
It's freedom time again.
freedom time again.
Maximum number of freedom.
Good. The 5 freedoms. Boom. That's not where we want them. I don't know why I deleted this here token. It's controlled by Geldern. And it has the seeing power. And it has Dark Vision. And good. And I will put him right here. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. So many eagles. Okie dokie.
Right.
So here's the fun part. All 5 of those eagles need to make will saves.
Uh-oh.
I think.
Pool of freedoms. What are the stats like?
Call upon the power of Uncle Sam the deity.
Hey, I did a video about that.
Oh, by the way, Celestial adds like some resistances, right? What
Yes.
kinds of resistances?
Cold and electricity, I know off the bat.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. And for an Eagle, it doesn't do anything for their saves, so their will save is plus not many. Plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Not bad. I guess the wonders of being able to do that multiple times is what gets through that one. So you go ahead and you summon the thing. Oh god. Oh god. It's actually not it's not a will save. I thought it was a will save. Usually it's a will save against an aura. None of the eagles are willing to... Actually, matter of fact, if they get a move action, they all 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I thought it was on the end of the will save. It's not. As Molden goes to summon the eagles all, like, they appear from the outer sphere of his deity's choice. As a true neutral one, I'm not super sure. And they go to dive down on this guy, and then they all think better of it. They all start to panic. They freak out, and they fly down the hallway.
God damn it.
Hey, Kate wants to say hi.
No, I don't.
A non-safe fear aura? That's nasty.
I don't know who said no, I don't, really quietly as a child, but that freaked me out so bad. Holy mother of God.
I
Oh,
was like, what was that?
oh man. Okay. Whew. Thank you, little
Crowd's
baby.
getting scary now, guys.
Anyway, that was a standard action for Molden.
Yeah, I mean... He could move, but... I don't think so.
Okay. So then it passes to me, I think.
Yeah.
I'll 5-foot step forward. As this creature does so, it goes to swing. As its arms are too big for the rest of its body, so like as it goes to swing this enormous axe, the haft of the axe, his like elbow to forearm, go through his emaciated stomach, as his whole body kind of like reforms and twists. And this is resolving against Molden's touch. Boom!
Oh, jeez.
21.
Yep, that totally hits him.
Nice. So, as this happens, everybody, well, actually probably just Geldern, sees a bunch of little, as if dealt by like a razor-sharp axe cuts, manifest all over Molden's body. He takes 3 points of damage. He takes 4 points of bleed damage.
Ouch.
As that happens, the blood running out of Molden as it hits the ground, it turns into smoke and drifts over the body of this whatever this is and merges with his form. He twists, the axe goes like through and through him. He floats up a little bit.
What was the total damage?
3 points of damage, 4 points of bleed damage. Chewie!
Yeah.
Freedom is running as far away from you as it can. Or close to you, actually, the opposite.
Well, it's time to bring in the special forces. So I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Okay.
And let's see, I want to double move, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, right there. Right beside Molden. That's my turn.
Alrighty, passes to Asiri.
Alright, sorry, I have someone literally hanging on my shoulders right now.
Oh, that was the creepy child. Okay, it came from you. That was so terrifying. I wasn't expecting it.
Hold action. Hold turn.
Cool. Then it passes to Gelder. Okay, who's
Alright. I think I will move some steps back and then do a normal magic missile.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh man. Magic missile, magic missile, magic missile.
A very good spell right now.
For 11 damage.
Got it. Alrighty. And if that's all, passes on to Molden.
Yep.
Molden takes 4 damage as that damage happens. The blood turns into smoke. Goes back over to this creature. And at the top of Molden's turn, I need a ruler. Oh! So the line is there.
You need a what?
I'm just doing a quick measuring. 5, 10,
okay.
20. The eagles fly back into this room, basically. To form a wall of freedom.
Man,
Well-
I wish they had ranged attacks.
At least
Shoot
we know
your
our room
feathers.
is covered.
That's true, I guess. Let's attempt to cast Greatsword at it.
Sure.
I have a bad feeling that this will just pass through it, but if it even hits.
An 11 does miss. The creature is able to
Alright.
wrap its form around Molden's bastard sword. Misses wild.
Okay. Does it look like it actually tries to dodge, or is it more like whatever, it passes through me anyway?
It looks like it's actively trying to dodge, just kind of like Joker laughing at the top of its voice.
Okay. So might actually be able to get hit. Well, yeah, just keep standing there.
All right. Can Asiri take her turn now?
Sure.
Uh,
Boom.
Okay. I am going
what's
to.
this like?
What?
Was Molden done? I suppose.
Yeah, he
Okay,
was.
Cool. Then it goes to Siri.
Gotcha. I'm going to channel to hurt this thing
Okay. That is a thing you can do.
for 3d6. I don't think there's any bonuses to that, if I remember correctly.
There's not.
Just straight up dice.
What's my DC for half?
That is a fantastic question.
Your wisdom is 18?
Because it's weird.
Well-
Huh?
What's your wisdom score?
Not that high. I think it's also based on
Charisma?
Shah, because it's an ability. It's
Okay. Well, it'd be at least 14.
It's not a hex.
Channel energies based on charisma.
Okay.
channel positive energy like a cleric using a shaman's effective cleric level. Yeah, so it's charisma based still.
Okay. So I have at least, I think an 18 passes, unless your charisma is really high.
My charisma is only 14.
Okay. That's what I thought. So go ahead and roll damage.
All right. $3d6.
Gotcha. Does not seem to like that. It begins shrieking as some of its body burns away. Anything else?
That's it.
Alrighty. So it passes to me. The creature turns and it gets its face right up in Edgar's face and it spins a whole 360 degrees around and then rotates like a clock face in front of you. It almost sniffs in and it smiles even broader and shakes its head no. And as it does
Shakes its
that,
head no.
and I want to be
360 no scopes you.
kind of.
I mean, it's true. Did you see a scope on the X?
Yeah.
I'm just making
It's
really
a
sure.
weapon axe.
Yeah. Okay, so this does provoke an attack of opportunity from both of you. As this guy, he's going to take a full move action. His first 5 feet is at a diagonal angle. He will resolve in the square under Molden, and then another 5 feet on the other side. As he moves down into the floor and then up behind Molden. Again,
You do
provokes...
remember that you have to roll for Chewie.
Oh, God!
So, is this I am assuming he's undead.
That's probably a fair guess.
Then I have a plus 11 to hit him then.
Okay. A 22 would hit. Do you have a magic weapon?
I can use a standard action and make it magic.
So right now
But I
you
don't think
don't.
I can for attack of opportunity.
Right. So then as Edgar goes to swing in, Robin's fears are confirmed. The sword goes just through him with no effect.
Alright.
I don't know if Molden has a magic weapon or not.
I don't think so. I think his weapon is
15.
probably masterwork.
You have the spell magic weapon, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Might be a good one to cast. But we're going to move a total of 15 feet. We're going to roll a d20. We're going to add a number. I would like to attack the thing that put positive energy at me. And, where is anything? Oh, there it is. Against
not very nice of you.
26 over a series touch.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. Actually,
Thank God we're not in second edition.
Wait.
Yes?
I am going to give him some bad luck with cat's luck. So he's got a... No, not that one. Wrong one. Black cat. There we go.
Okay. Do I have the ability...
Reroll with a -4 penalty.
Nice. Do I get a will save against that, or does it just happen?
It's just a supernatural ability, no save.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so we're going to try again.
Well, it's not really fair, but it's good.
It's not fair at all. 15 over your touch.
That still hits.
6 points of damage plus 3 points of bleed.
Ouch.
And it passes to Edgar.
Alrighty. I am going to activate my vampiric might as I chant backwards in Necrol and get muscular.
Okay, fair enough. The creature begins mocking you,
just...
chanting in the same, also in Necrol.
Oh man.
So, just I say hi in Necrol to him.
Hello.
He responds.
Turns its head, kind of floats around a little bit.
Finally, someone who... What? What do you say?
He just kind of like keeps flying, just hello.
Finally, someone who can speak this language. Me and you're going to have fun. I say to it, and then I think I can attack since I moved and use that.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, Geldern. How fortunate for you that force effects ignore incorporeal creatures. Otherwise, we're in trouble.
Yeah. Alright. I will do another normal magic missile that uses a spell slot so I can move.
Okay.
It takes 10, and I will keep moving backwards.
Sounds good.
I'm like the Eagles.
Okay, sounds good. Off you go, out of there as fast as you can. And Molden. At the top of the round, Molden takes, I don't remember how much bleed damage was on him, and then
4.
something, get healed a bunch.
And also on the character sheet, let's do the 2, so both is tracked. 28. Alright. Then he will use a spell slot to cast magic weapon on his weapon.
Okay. Sounds
and
good.
Do a 5-foot step.
Okay. Sounds good. And
then look menacingly at the undead.
As he does. And it passes to Asiri, who takes 4 points of bleed damage, and...
4?
Yes.
3.
Or 3, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna
Blast
say
off!
3.
You take some. Good. You know the number.
Alright. So, I will 5 foot back
Okay.
and cast True Strike.
Sounds good.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, passes to me. Just double checking really fast. I don't know if I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can, can't I? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna charge. As it does so, it's going to pass bodily through Asiri. It provokes from everyone. 5, 10, except the good. He doesn't provoke from the Eagles. The Eagles don't want to be anywhere near it. But it's going to provoke from everyone who's not Edgar.
Good thing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to charge the sorcerer.
I have a plus 11 to hit him.
You got a plus 11 to hit. Bang! And you fumble.
Jeez. Yeah.
Did I hit?
You rolled a
you
natural
one.
So are we doing bad stuff on natural ones still?
No.
Okay. If that's the case, I am still going to hold my... I'm not going to take my attack of opportunity yet.
Okay. Would Molden like to swing in?
He did. He missed.
Oh, I see that now. Fair enough. All right, here we go. We're gonna beat up on some sorcerers. You guys ready to play Pathfinder 2nd Edition yet? I'm gonna TPK you with this guy. 15 against Geldern's touch.
Yep. I mean, I have no armor. My touch and my standard AC are the same.
4 points of damage. Whoops. I want to roll it, please. Ah! I'm making horrible, horrible noises. And a single point of bleed damage to Geldern.
Okay, that should put me to 19 or something. Should have 24 right
And
now.
pass it to Chewie.
Alright, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, I mean, you
So,
can charge him too, I guess.
Can I move if I charge?
You can move if you charge, yes.
No, how
I mean,
far?
Oh, okay. Yeah. You were here. You could get there.
Alright.
Charge attack.
Charge!
So can I attack at the end of a charge? I always forget if I
Yes. Yes, you can. You have a -2 to your AC.
That's the
but
idea
+2 to
behind the
hit.
charge.
You have to stop and wait patiently at the end. Hold on a moment, I'll go catch me breath.
So that's a plus 11.
That's +13 you've charged. And I am flopped.
Yeah.
Plus 13. A 25 hits.
Alright. Since it's
What's your damage like?
it's 1d10. Since I'm two-handing it, it's plus strength and a half. My strength score is 4, is the modifier.
Okay. Do you have
Does
any...
your magic weapon enchantment increase its damage?
No, but since it's undead, I get a +1 to damage on this.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. So what's your total damage
So it's
like?
1d10 plus
7?
4 plus 5, and since I'm two-handing it, I can add 2 more, correct?
Yeah. So 1d10 plus 7.
Yep.
But is your weapon magical?
Yes.
Okay. So
That's what the incantation last round was for.
gotcha. I just want to be sure. So you swing in, and there's a little bit of feedback as you go through. It obviously, it being a creature from not here, a lot of the like ectoplasm that forms this thing forces your blade. It's like swinging through jello. This time you're able to hit something, but it does not seem to be nearly as effective as you thought it might be. It turns and just
It's like the channel. Got your attention.
And full round action. So it's on Geldern. I get back a hit point.
I 5-foot step and magic missile.
Sounds good.
For 8 damage.
Sounds good. Alrighty, kabam!
Also, I take 1 bleed.
And 1 bleed. And Malden.
Oh, yeah. Well, Molden will also do the charge.
Gotcha. The Eagles all back up. How much bleed is on Molden right now? 4.
He takes 4 each round, so
He
it's down to
takes
24 right now.
Gotcha. And
Also-
smoky, bloody stuff. Boom.
Okay. So he normally attacks at +7, with magic weapon it's +8, and with charge it's +10. 21.
21 hits.
Okay, so it's 1 for 11.
4, 11. And you have a magic weapon now?
Yes.
So, again, kind of that, like, haptic feedback. A little bit of damage in. Not a heck of a lot of much. Isiri.
Why do you have to go so far away?
I mean, you can charge too if you want. Is
Isiri
he even
takes
a
3.
bonus to hit?
Yeah, but then I can't use my spell with it.
Oh, okay. Well, it
Or my
ran
axe.
away because it's taking the most damage from me, so it wants to see me dead, real bad.
Mhm.
So I suppose all I can really do is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and yeah, that's it.
Alrighty, fair enough. True Strike falls off.
Yep, unfortunately. I only get one of those per day.
So then it goes to me. It turns in the direction of Edgar and it smiles. And it's gonna do what it can. A 9 against your touch, which misses.
Against my touch, I see.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I almost got there. And it's gonna 5-foot step.
Misses, then if it's a 10.
It's total of a
9.
9. Yeah. 5-foot step towards Gildern, passes to Edgar, who takes nothing.
All right. I'm going to move up there, and since I now am level 5, I have one more first level spell. I'm going to cure light wounds it, not damage it.
Okay. Would you like to cast defensively? Which would be a d20 plus 5 plus, I'm assuming you cast off your wisdom?
Yes.
You should have cast first, hold the charge, moved up, and touched.
Also would have been good.
So. Well, I cast with my wisdom.
Okay. What's your wisdom mod?
It's a +2.
Okay, so we roll a d20 plus 7, trying to get a 17. If you fail the 17, the spell is wasted and lost. And you have a 21. You were able to cast the spell. Now, touch attack. What is your BAB is 5.
My BAB is a +5, and since this is with my dex, that's 6, 7.
You can use your strength for this.
Huh?
You can use your strength for a touch attack.
Oh, okay. So then that is 5 plus 5, which is 10. And then since it's undead, I get a +1 to hit it. So
Sounds
11.
good. A 15, however, does miss. You still hold on to the spell because you're not able to connect, but it like turns and spins and stuff.
It has some touch AC above 15.
It does. Wow. Passes to Gildern.
That's pretty good. 5-foot step and.
So I didn't see this before. I quickly looked at my feats. I didn't expect to have this. But as you 5-foot step, as an immediate action, I 5-foot step with you.
God
Does
dang it!
Come and get me or something?
I've never used step up before in my whole life, but it does have step up.
Step up does not provoke, I assume.
Right. He took a 5-foot step.
Okay. Oh, god dang it. I guess I will cast defensively my magic missile.
Right. And 1 point of bleed damage, of course.
Yep. Alright. What was the casting defensively?
D20 plus caster level plus mod, and you're looking for a 17.
Plus mod?
Yes.
So my charisma modifier.
Mm.
Okay, that's pretty good. 22.
You got it.
Alright. 8 damage.
8 damage, fair enough. That doesn't tickle. Boom, bam. It spins.
I guess that's why he doesn't like me.
A little bit. And Malden, who takes 4 bleed damage. I get 4 bleed back. Hooray.
God, man, that's really starting to stack up.
Yeah.
Do you need a heal, Molden?
If Molden were to run over and touch Edgar right now, you would get the Cure Light Wounds.
If you want to touch me, you would get it.
Mm-hmm. If you touch or are touched while holding the charge, the spell discharges.
Would that take an action?
Yeah, probably like a standard action.
Yeah, I mean, probably. It's not a bad idea, I guess.
High five.
Boost up, high five, then next to the bad guy.
You get 1d8 points healed.
You do. Plus mod, or plus caster level, all 13. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Feels good. All
Well
right,
done, Tommy. Well done.
Hooray for me! Aziri takes 3 points of bleed damage.
All right. So, quick ruling. How does heal as a hex work with cure moderate wounds as an attack?
That's a wonderful question that I don't have the answer to. Let's go look at the healing hex together, friends. We healing hex. Heck on you, friend. Healing. Where is... There we go. Boom. A witch can soothe the wounds of those she touches. This acts as Cure Light Wounds, using the witch's caster level. Once a creature has benefited from the healing hex, it cannot benefit again for 24 hours. The 5th level, it's Cure Mod. So you get a free casting of Cure Moderate Wounds once per day, which you could use to tag him.
But can I cast it ahead of time, then rush up to him and touch him?
Yes, but you cannot cast another spell while holding the charge on the first. So you couldn't True Strike after.
Yeah. Okay. So, I suppose she will cast that. I don't think I can charge either.
Right, because you've used a standard action. So you cast Cure Moderate Wounds.
Yep. Then 5, 10, 15, 20.
Alrighty.
And roll 1d 20.
You cast the spell this turn, right?
Yeah. Oh, right.
I screwed that up on Magi for a
Gotcha.
really, really long time, and Robin was there for it. But now I know better. So, I would like to grab the guy who got healed. Not mechanically, I'm just gonna swing the axe! 16 against Molden's Touch hits for 2 points of damage plus an additional... I forget the R. The R is key. A single point of bleed damage.
So it will keep the higher one, I guess?
The
or
bleed...
does it stack?
You've received magical healing, so the bleed damage fell off.
Oh.
And now you have one. And the ghost 5 footsteps into the floor. Passes to Edgar.
Into the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That's nasty.
Being incorporeal is really fun.
I'm trying to think of what I could do to attack. I guess hold action until I see the ghost rise up.
Okay, sounds good. Galduin.
I cast invisibility.
Alright, sounds good. Poof! And
Also, I take 1 point.
you do. That's so important. That's the most important thing we've said all day. Your blood turns to smoke and it drifts down into the floor. And invisible you go, passes to Molden.
He will also hold his action to strike when the ghost appears within striking range.
Sounds good. So then passes to Asiri. Asiri takes 3 points of bleed damage. And is still holding the charge on a Cure Moderate Wounds.
Yeah, just gonna do that.
Okay, sounds great. Passes to me. Oh, I accidentally put an eagle on the board and I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So then there's movement you guys don't see.
Poor useless freedoms.
Poor useless freedoms. Whoopsie. Whoa, why did I do that? Didn't mean to do that. Okay. To layer, to token layer. He rises from the floor behind you.
Oh, God damn it! Can it see me?
Oh, yes, that's fair. Really quickly, I think I can, but I should double check how this ability works. I'm like 90% sure Life Sense can sniff out invisibility.
It depends. It depends very much on what level he is.
The creature notices and locates living creatures within 60 feet, just as if it possessed the Blind Sight ability, which is better than Blind Sense, so why yes, it can see you.
God
Okay,
damn it.
because I don't get it until much later.
26 over Molden's touch, or Geldern's touch.
Oh yeah, totally.
5 points of damage plus a single point of bleed damage, which is where you're at anyway.
Well, my bleed doesn't change.
That's it does not. And it goes now to Xavier.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to attack with a plus 11.
Okay, I think you should attack with a bastard sword, but sure. Just picks up the number 11 like this is Sesame Street and starts just swinging in. Bam!
Well, it's what my uncle does.
Fair enough. 15 misses.
You have no idea how high of a level count is.
So what did I roll there?
15 all told, which misses. And it passes to Geldern.
His number artifact level weapons. So the level 11 is like 2 swords or something.
He's just really good at improvised weapons.
Alright.
Geldern takes 1 point of bleed damage.
I guess 5 foot stepping doesn't do much. Oh, well, actually it does. I will 5 foot step.
Okay, of course.
Will he follow me?
I see what you did there. I see. Like, this is suddenly a game of Connect 4. He will. Pretty sneaky, sis. That's so good. Will he follow me? Why, yes, he will. Alright.
Alright, I cast Defensively Magic Missile.
Make it so. It fails.
No, I fail.
And so you lose the spell, and Malden, who takes 1 point of bleed damage.
Alright.
That was so good.
Well, now that he's closer, he 5 foot steps.
Okay.
And swings his magic sword at him.
Sounds good.
So me and Mulder is not flanking right now.
You were not. We would need right here.
Alright.
22
There's
hits.
a 22 hit.
It certainly does.
Alright. He takes 14.
Nice.
Nice.
Again, a lot of it seems to not quite get there, but it does connect. And Asiri.
Alright, I'm unmuted. And 5, 10, 15 for that flank.
Sure.
And a 1d20. Oh, this has totally changed since then. I don't make many melee attacks anymore.
Welcome to being a shaman.
Yeah, right? Plus 1. Plus, I believe my BAB is 3.
Sounds right.
So,
This is clutch.
1d20 plus 4.
This is clutch. You do not expend the charge, but a 12 does miss.
Even with the penalty.
Mm-hmm. Even with the penalty. His touch is really good, but with the being incorporeal and stuff. Alrighty. Passes on. The ghost with the axe turns, and it's almost like it can smell the positive energy that's coming at it, like, and like almost like a pig, it sniffs the air, and it just kind of like its emaciated form stretches around your hand in such a way that you kind of just punch the air. And I still just really don't like that sorcerer. He made me look foolish. Bam!
Ouch.
Does a 19 confirm against your touch?
Yes, that confirms.
Alrighty.
Ouch.
So,
Ouch.
8 points of damage plus 5 points of bleed.
Oh, Jesus.
And 5 foot
I need
step.
heal real bad.
And 5 foot step into the floor. Passes to Edgar.
Takes 5 damage, drops.
Let me think what I can do here.
I'm currently at -3.
You don't take the bleed damage until your turn. But that would happen pretty soon.
Yeah, it's my turn, isn't it?
It's
okay.
Edgar right now.
I thought it was my turn. Okay. So I'm still at 1.
Oh. I get out the smelling salts and hold over him for heat, since I know that does stuff with the 0 HP damage.
It just gets ready to just... Okay, sounds good. So then Geldern takes 5 points of bleed damage, goes to negatives, and falls into smelling salts.
Thanks, I guess.
I got you, buddy.
What is that even? I forget what that does. What even? Smelling
I think
salts
it's
grant you a
Republic
new
of the
saving
Dead.
throw to resist any spell or effect that has rendered you unconscious or staggered. If exposed to smelling salts while dying, which you are, you immediately become conscious and staggered, but must still make stabilization checks each round. So go ahead and roll to stabilize at -3.
Okay. Is it just a d20 -3?
D20 plus your constitution modifier minus your negative value right now.
Okay, so it isn't just d20 -3.
Right.
0.
And you pass to -4. You are staggered. You have a move or a standard action, not both. Holy energy radiates from a series palm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I crawl over there and touch her ankle.
So move or standard, not both, but you can get there. Malden, 3 points of damage, 1 point of damage. There's been a lot of bleed thrown around. It's a good time. Boom. Bam.
1 point of damage. Okay. He does the whole holding action to strike when he appears again.
Okay.
Oh wait, what? I think Molden also has healing spells.
He does. He has a cure light I remember him using.
He's got one more
All
first
right,
level spell
let's-
left.
The question is, should we hold on to that? When we meet another ghost, I might need another.
A positive slap.
Yeah,
I
or
mean, I
another.
get one of these per person per day, so
Okay, well, let's keep the chart then. Just hold action and to strike when the guy reappears.
Make sense? So then Asiri bleeds for 1, and it's her turn.
only one? Okay.
Was that... Oh, do you have more bleed damage than I thought? Yeah, you have.
Yeah,
2 more. 3.
Also,
Nice. Bang. Got Zooks.
Alright.
Man, this guy is...
She's gonna poke the sorcerer.
Okay. Would the sorcerer like to resist?
no,
Does the sorcerer have spell resistance?
I do not.
Alright, cool. So that's 2d8 plus 5.
Yep. That's a 5. Ouch.
Not bad.
Okay, that puts me at +7 and cures me from bleeding, which is good because 5 bleed is a lot.
It is. Oh, wait. Actually, I forgot. Geldern is invisible.
I used magic missiles, so it broke.
Oh, got it. Yes, you're right. Cool. Neat. And you get to live then. So we go to a thing. I think... I don't know what I want to do. Story of my life. Let's go over here. Boo! It's funny because I'm a ghost. Bam! 18 over Molded's touch
It's
for 5 points of damage plus 5 points of bleed damage. Ooh,
ouch,
spicy.
that's a lot.
Edgar.
Alright. I'm going to move up there to him.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15. I get my character. Hang on. Do I have a hold of him now? Oh, yes, I do. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's just an awkward angle on the phone. I'm trying to grab him at it. I think I'm clipping. My finger's literally clipping with some of the icons on the screen.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I will move out of the way for a moment. Maybe you can
There we
dig in better.
Got him.
And back.
Got him.
Alright. Plus 11 to hit.
Plus 11 to hit. That's so much. Oh, whoop, there it was.
I know.
A 29
I only
hits.
have this since he's undead.
Oh. Wait a second.
As
Take +2 to make that a nat 20.
Now Nice.
A
Roll to
29
confirm.
confirms.
Confirmed. Nice. Roll that magical quick damage.
So then,
Yeah. So that's a D10 plus
plus 7 all
5,
told.
6, 7.
So it would do 22 damage, but lacking the ghost touch, you only do half. So this time it does full. You swing in where, like, his head should be, and as he turns and sniffs and cackles and spins his head, you, like, bat at it. He goes a little off kilter, spins a little bit. Kind of looks just more mad than anything now as he begins to, like, swim back on the uptake to swing at you. And Galdern, who is cured
From
of
the
bleed
ground
damage.
up, I magic missile him.
Sounds good.
Ten damage.
Nice. Okay.
That guy is soaking a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. This is a really good one. Very happy with this. And then if we're all done, passes then to Molden, who takes 5 bleed damage.
Why do I have the bad feeling that the guy heals for the amount that we bleed?
As you guys are bleeding, your blood turns to smoke and it merges with his form.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. 23.
23 hits
10.
for... Gotcha. Bit of feedback. Don't quite get the cut you wanted to get. Nevertheless, there you go. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, Asiri. 3 points of bleed.
All right. Didn't someone just take a lot of bleed damage?
Yes. Molden has 5.
Yes. Molden.
Moldern is right in front of me, so have 2d8 plus 5 health back. Woo-hoo!
Nice.
It's a good number.
24.
And then I'm a swinging Molden. Positive energy floods into him. And I don't like that. 17 over his touch for
Yep, that hits.
6 points of damage
Ouch.
plus 5 points of bleed.
God dang it.
Dang it.
Can you guys guess where
I
I'm in the
literally
5
just
foot
got rid of
step?
that.
Yeah, that was exactly how much you healed.
Oh, good. You staved some of it off. And then 5 foot step into the floor. Egg.
Dang it.
This guy's fun. Hooray for me.
Siri, maybe you should channel energy when you see it or something. I don't know. I think our physical attacks aren't doing that much.
Or maybe a channel energy to heal us. Might also not be bad. Currently
Yeah,
we have a lot of low
So,
people.
so I'm got one left.
Okay.
I think one that could heal everyone wouldn't be bad in this situation, probably.
Probably not. Anything for Egg or Chewy?
I'm holding axe until I see it.
Anything for Gelding?
He stands up from being prone.
Got it. 5 points of bleed. I'm just gonna put Bleed by Miss Sugar behind this and get content flagged real hard. Well, Molden got anything Molden wants to do?
So nice. Hold action to strike, I think.
Is he...
Oh, you know what? Actually, he will cure light wounds himself.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to do that. What's his bonus like? 16, so it's 1d8 plus 3.
So you
Or 7.
take 5, gain 7, and it passes to Asiri.
Nice. 14 for everyone.
Okay, duly noted.
Nice.
That shuts off everyone's bleed. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh, Siri took 3 bleed prior to that.
Now I understand why clerics and channeling energy is really good here.
Yep, they really wanted
Just
you
for
to
this
take...
encounter, it's
Pretty much. And... Bam!
God dang, I knew it.
Boom! 13 against Geldern's touch, which hits for
Yep,
5
hits.
points of damage, a single point of bleed damage.
Okay.
And Shui.
Yeah. I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
So let's get my character. No, not that way. There we go. As I go into attack with a +11.
With a +11.
This time, I'm using my black blade to turn it into force damage.
A 30 hits.
And this is force damage, so a force would automatically hit it since he's incorporeal, right?
Unfortunately, yes, that's correct. But a natural 1 for a total of 12 does not confirm the critical.
Okay. So I still hit, but not a crit?
Unless you want to do something about the roll to confirm, yeah.
I mean, but he can't do something about that, but maybe our shaman / witch.
Or you could burn a hero point.
Oh yeah, that's also.
I'll burn a hero point to try to confirm it.
It confirms.
Nice. You confirm crit.
Plus this for... Oh, wait, that was... I rolled a d20. Like, that's so much damage! Whoa, 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 stab it. Stab that.
I mean, for 2d10s, that's possible.
Yeah. Okay, so that swings in. That does 18 points of damage. That is a number. I'm breaking out the calculator. Not dead. But for the first time, Edgar, you go to swing and your blade kind of just forms this black, shadowy essence that merges with his. And as you, swing through him, his essence floats up into the air. There's a gaping wound in the side of this creature, and it turns and it snarls at you.
Hey, maybe you convinced it to stop attacking me.
It passes to
I
Geldern.
said, told you not to ignore me.
5-foot step in this square. Does it follow?
Yep.
God dang it. In that case, I first have to cast defensively.
Mm-hmm.
I succeed.
You do.
And it takes 11 damage.
Alrighty, if you would flavor that kill.
Yes! I was waiting for that.
There it is.
Oh, jeez. I'm so happy I don't even know how to describe the skill.
That was probably the hardest fight.
Oh, yeah. An enemy who's really hard to hit has it real easy to hit and can move through things and stuff. That's
And
real
can heal
nasty.
himself. Oh,
Was
gosh.
he actually
Yeah.
healing himself?
He was.
Yeah. Like, the bleed damage was healing him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And he
Rough.
That
collapses.
was really nasty.
Screams
Man,
out.
if
his
his
spirit.
axe would give you that ability, that bleed damage heal ability, as a fighter, I would totally run that. That's
Yes, you would.
so good.
There are no remains on the ground, though. His body just kind of poofs away in a gout of smoke and fire.
Well, the original axe is upstairs, but I don't think it has the same effect.
Well done. Well played. Initiative is off.
I collapse on the ground.
So is Chewie hurt? I take it Chewie's hurt. He collapsed.
The fun fact about this guy is this guy deals negative energy damage, so I really didn't want to target Chewie.
We noticed.
Does negative energy, has 14 intelligence.
It would be like, heal me every time it attacks me.
I'd have to just hope to do an amount of bleed greater than the amount of damage I deal. Well, the floor is yours, y'all. The eagles calm down
Okay.
now that the wraith is destroyed.
I slowly stand up. That
Okay.
was intense.
Siri is panting.
Try to move the eagle, but he's outside of the map.
You know, if you hadn't stepped in front of me, I could have charged him with that positive energy, that heal, because I have like a super fast charge. Super fast.
Super fast.
From way back in the hallway. Way back here, I could have charged him just straight down.
When you had a true strike on.
Yep. Oh well. It is what it is.
It is
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah. Do you guys want to see what's on the left there, or do you want to go down the hole where he came out of?
How's everyone doing so far? I mean, like spell slots and HP and stuff like that.
I'm pretty good, guys, but how you guys holding up?
Molden is at 29 out of 43, so he's currently down 14 HP. I guess that's okay. But he's down to 0 spell slots, and I think he's pretty low on eagles.
Do the healer kits we got heal like actual dice of damage?
No, healer's kits allow you to
we
heal
still
extra
have
when you
potions,
rest.
right?
That is a thing.
We do still have potions.
I'm a series fine other than a few new scars.
Alright. I think checking some potions is probably not a bad idea. In game, I think that's where we had it. Yeah, the potions. I think Molden should pop one of those. What's the potion heal like?
They should be in Discord in the Carrion Crown in-game, I believe.
I mean, I think it's a number, but I don't know what amount of healing
If
they
it's a
do.
cure light wounds, it's a D8. If it's a
Yeah, we got 4 cure lights.
Caster level minimum.
Soothe syrup, whatever that is.
It helps your tum-tum.
I see 4 cure moderate wounds, level 5.
Which would be minimum for him. Which should be real good.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah. Should he pop one of those? I'm not sure. Is it worth it? Yeah, for 14 HP left down. It's probably worth it to pop one of those, right?
yeah.
Okay, that's 2d8 then.
2d8 plus 5?
Mm-hmm.
16. He's back to full.
Hooray.
All right, we let's make that -1 CMV, so we can remember that. And did we have any other ones? Healer's kits, Wild anti.
I just thought of something funny. If
We had
damn Piers and so much stuff here does negative energy damage.
Yeah.
and I also just noticed we have 2 doses of blood block. I assume that stops bleeding damage.
Yep.
I would assume, yeah.
Probably should have made use of that.
Yeah, might have made that one easier.
Yep. Well, I think Galen will pop 1 normal cure light wounds potion.
Oh, we
Okay.
got a wand of lesser restoration if anyone's hurt.
Yeah, I'm only a little bit hurt now. I'm only missing 3 HP, so that's fine.
Oh, not HP. I'm talking about ability damage.
Oh, I think no one has ability damage currently.
Not anymore. Not
Okay.
like earlier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
Okay, and let's note that down to -1 cure light wounds. All right. Think we can move on.
Okay. Where would we like to move on to, my friends?
Well, there's only this way left,
Okay.
right?
Right.
Well, unless we go down the hole.
Well,
Spooky hole.
first let's just send all the eagles down that way while they're still here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how many minutes they last in total.
5 minutes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this should still last some time. I mean, the fight goes in seconds, so...
Yeah, that didn't take too long at all. Okay, so back down into the hole.
Yeah, just send them ahead of...
Oh, I see. Okay, make a perception check.
Eagle perception.
5 times.
Yeah. Well, if somebody rolls well,
don't-
it'll be fine. It'll be super good, I'm sure.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, they have really high perception. I don't know what that is, but it's really high.
so
At
this
least that's
door,
what I remember from earlier.
this door here is closed, but a door there is.
Plus 10 perception.
That's pretty good.
There are 2 doors here and here, as well as another portcullis that is shut.
All right. Stack up the eagles in front of the gate, and I think move up. Oh, one of the doors is open.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, at least I can see in there,
I see
I
what it
guess,
is.
because
Oops.
I see like 90% of the room. Okay.
Sometimes the map moves, and so there's a line like here, and then there's a line for this room. I don't know what happened, but like
Okay.
Roll20's had like a lot of problems. Like I got a notification when I logged in, and I opened this map up at one point, and all of the dynamic lighting had gone like 15 degrees to the left.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever. The door's open.
That's
Cool.
weird.
Sounds great. Make perception
All
check.
right.
So where's the doors at?
Right there. There's another door right here.
Alrighty.
Let me check what's rolled in. Perception check. It was high, I think 11. Yeah, 11. $26.
Alrighty. So
And here's the Gelden 5. Gelden sees nothing.
everybody moves up. The door's open. This guard room contains a single large table with 2 chairs astride it, and a single sagging cot pushed up against the eastern wall. This is all from the Eagles' point of view. They're the only ones at the door right now. Several battered cabinets line the northern wall, with a few arrows and bits of chainmail. Are you done making knocking
Oh.
noises at me?
What? Am I making noises?
Yeah. Thanks, Amy. With a few arrows and bits of chainmail lying scattered on the floor nearby. Yet the most eerie sight are the 3 fractured skulls sitting on the table next to a heavy hammer. It looks as if someone has arranged the fragments of the skulls in some sort of pattern, as if an attempt has been made to construct a 4th skull from the broken fragments of the trio on the table. The leathery body of a long-dead dwarf, his wiry red hair and beard still strangely vibrant in death, lies slumped on the ground behind the table.
Detect undead.
I'm detected undead.
There's something in there. There's a lot of stuff in there. You, in 3 rounds, you picked 4 undead presences.
There's 4 undead presences in there.
That's not good. Eagles, go!
Okay.
Eagle power.
I see them sitting where they're sitting.
Could you move the eagles into the room?
Sure.
I can't get them through the door.
Fair enough. As they move in, things happen. Initiative is initiative. That made sense. Boom, bang.
Yep.
Gotta click on so many things. I'm on the token there. I need to grab a gem and fall over there. Blah. There we go. Cool, I did it. You go. You always go on 10. Because you're a haunt. And you go. And you go. And you go. Everybody's going. I don't think they add much of anything at all. Dang it! That's not what I wanted. No. There it is. Okay. So basically, as soon as the eagles step into the room, fly into the room, the 3 shattered skulls begin to rattle, and they rapidly transform into severed heads. They rise up into the air, and we have initiative, and I'm gonna go grab their initiative. Hello! Hello, severed heads! Boom. Bam. Just really quick gonna roll them in, and then we'll be good to go. Not a Medusa head. That would be scary. They are these.
That would really be scary.
Just would.
I think if you don't want to fight the head of anything, it's a Medusa.
Yes, fair. Alright, so yeah, that would be real good.
A flying severed head of a Medusa.
Yeah, that's like the only place you can look at is where you turn to stone, which is not good.
Would be super bad. And here, bang, and range ascendingly, and I will. All of you need to be on the token layer. Boom! So first up is this guy here. As he rises, his mouth opens and a blood-curdling scream echoes forth. If all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if all 9 of you could make a will save for me.
Oh.
Eagles first. 1 eagle fails. 2 eagle fail. 3.
I have a +6.
4, 5. That's everything of that is +2. So
it looks like
that's a 15 and a 17 are the ones who can maybe resist. Everything else is too low for the eagles. Well, that's willpower. Willpower for Gildan is +4, 13, and for what is it for Molden? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So about what you'd expect there. Chewie, the sound is otherworldly and it echoes out, and you and 3 of the 5 eagles are shaken.
Shake it. Shake it.
Oh,
Alright, I don't have any in performance.
Good.
So
it's
a
for
very
the next
terrible dance.
for the next 3 rounds. You guys have a -2 to stuff, and it passes to Geldern.
All right. Gelden will move over there and then glitter dust into the room.
Okay. So where would you like to target?
Like, probably like in the corner, so it pretty much hits. I mean, just hit all of the room, whatever.
Okay.
I want to hit everything in the room, pretty much.
Sounds good. So that's a 10-foot radius spread. If you were to target here, you'd get the whole room. So then that means will saves from all the eagles, and I'll make saves for my heads.
Poor eagles. They're getting effed up.
Freedom cannot be blinded. It can. We have blinded freedom. I don't know what my save DC is, but I have a 5, I think. Yeah, a 5 and a 4 and a natural 20.
Okay. It's a level 2 spell. I have +5 charisma, so it's 17.
Blinded.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Also, everything in that room is now visible.
Right. You don't see anything that you hadn't already seen.
Where the fudge is the hound?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Is the who?
The hound.
There is no hound.
Okay. I
You
assume
mean the
that there
dwarf
would.
ghost?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be a hound too?
Oh, the haunt. Ah, yes. I thought you meant like a dog.
Yeah, a haunt.
It doesn't, because haunts can't be single targeted or affected by spells like this. It doesn't pop up.
Oh, really?
When it
God damn
manifests, it manifests by like flavor text, basically. So
Damn.
then I see 4
I pretty much
eagles.
picked up glitter dust for that. I thought it would make them visible because we never saw them.
Boom.
Damn it.
Feels bad.
Oh well. Blinding things is also fine, I guess.
Blinding things is great. Okay, so then we're gonna float on over. 5 foot.
I think it's only pieces of chainmail on the ground.
Oh. Is it a full piece of chainmail or just bits and pieces?
You will figure that out later. Right now,
Okay.
I need to punch freedom. Here we go. I have no.
I'm feeling so sorry for those eagles.
Why don't I have a buff to hit? I gotta hit with something. Oh, there it is. Okay. And going in. Here we go. Fwah! A 6 misses. Molden. Can't even hit a blind eagle.
Well, that's so blind. I don't think they can hit ghosts. Or, I mean, they're skulls. Maybe they can hit them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll just attack with everyone full round attacking.
Okay.
I think normally they would attack at +2. I think.
So they're swinging
But
at
now they're
+1.
blind.
They're shaken, so they're swinging at +1, and 50% miss chance for everybody except for this one.
Okay. Yeah, and 2 of them also gain flanking bonus, maybe.
No, because they can't see it.
Okay.
Well, no. This guy. Well, he threatens. Yeah, sure. You flank that one.
Yay. Okay. Well, first of all, that's +1 for. Let's just do all the rolls. Okay. Everyone attacks the one in the middle.
Sure.
They're ganging up on this one.
Everyone attacks the one in the
And
middle.
everyone gets 3 attacks.
Sure.
So that's 15 attacks.
Uh-huh.
Yay.
And almost all of them have a
1.
50% miss chance. 19 hits. 4 misses.
2.
19 continues to hit. 3 misses. Feels bad. 5 misses. 5 continues to miss.
Okay. I'm gonna keep track on how many that is. 1,
3 so far.
2,
Or 2 so far. 2 so far.
3.
2 hits. Roll a percentage dice.
Yep.
Well, I
Would
can
that
help.
hit?
I can help with that. Hang on 1 sec. It would not. I've rolled it a 10 for the tens place, so the critical doesn't hit because of mischance.
God dang it.
Feels bad.
Okay. Nope.
Wait, you rolled a d10, so that was 100.
I would need to have rolled a. Oh wait, yeah, you're fair. You're fair. Hold on. It's a 19. Thank you, Emmy.
Which is still a miss, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
How
one more
many
from
did
that
we
one.
have so far?
One more from that one.
Wait, no,
Okay.
that's... I'm confused, but okay.
8 misses. 5 misses. 11 misses. Had to go check.
So many attacks. I hope you're keeping track. I'm losing track.
I have it, yeah. You got one more from that one. Or no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you got
Okay.
3 more total. A 13 misses. A 14 misses because... Oh, no, that hits. That's 53. So one more hit.
Okay. And...
Connects. So a total of 4. This guy has 4
Vortex
HP.
it. Okay.
I don't think we need to flavor that mess. It was a mess. Eventually we got there.
I just imagine blind things like flailing around wildly.
And in the confusion and the chaos, the skull shatters and lands on the ground.
Well, stop.
Someone lands a lucky hit.
Pretty much.
Alright, Molden himself will move into the room to over there.
As that happens, Molden's the only one who's close enough. If Molden can make a perception check.
Alright. 16.
So as Molden steps into the room, Molden hears the sound of... Well, actually, rather, Molden, as he steps into the room, just kind of out of nowhere, gets a sudden splitting headache as he notices the fragments of the skull that just went down begin to shake and rattle. There's a bit of feedback as the skull collapses on the ground. The remains shake a bunch and then disappear.
Okay. Weird stuff happening.
Weird stuff happening. Molden moves in. Anything else?
Alright. Yeah, he would like to strike at that skull that's blinded.
Fair enough. I think you're right. There? No.
Net 20.
Alright, yeah, roll to confirm. Where is his token? Hello?
Net 20.
Yeah, sure.
I guess I crit.
I guess you do. Hooray for you.
I mean, let's roll damage for fun, but I'm pretty sure that thing is really, really dead.
It has 4 HP.
4d10 plus... 2d10 plus 4. It takes 14 damage.
And roll a d6 if you would.
5.
5. Nice. Okay. And the skull falls, shatters. There's more feedback. And now it passes to this
More
skull.
headaches.
5-foot step. And I would like to bit you, I think. Or no, I don't have a bite. I just have a slam. I'm so good at this. It rolls up and bam!
Headbutt.
It's not
Natural
very
one.
effective.
Very good.
Very good. Best ever. Okie dokie. More importantly, rising from his remains. Bam! Emerald Nagasi, rising from his remains on the Food Network. He's come to haunt us all. Where are you? Where are
That
you,
looks
buddy?
fine. He looks kind of cute. I mean, at least the picture.
Good enough. Rising up, a ghostly, sobbing dwarf wielding an ethereal hammer, followed by a skull that is floating next to him. You guys see, well, Molden sees as he rises, the skull rises, floating, kind of like orbiting aimlessly, flying around. You can see along the side of the skull, there's a little knife-shaped hole, as if something had stabbed in there. The skull flies towards Molden with a 22 over Molden's touch.
That totally hits.
And Molden takes 6 points of damage as suddenly he is hit by a staggering amount of pain as the eagles and probably also old Shaken Edgar sees a ghostly fragment of Molden's tiefling skull fly out and in the direction of the dwarf man. This little bit of skull tries to fit like a puzzle piece that doesn't quite get there into the hole in the skull, turning and pushing and slamming. Eventually it fades away into nothingness. Oh, Edgar!
Yeah.
Shake it, shake it.
I would like to step into the room,
Sure.
see what's going on.
And so you do.
Oh, but what are these things in front of me, like these eyes-shaped things?
They're a bunch of blind eagles.
Those
There's
are blinded eagles.
an army of blind eagles.
What on earth is this? Okay, that makes more sense. Oh dear. Okay. I am going to attack a skull
Sure.
with a plus 11 to hit it.
Okay. That 12 misses. Asiri.
Dang it.
Asiri casts unmute.
It was all.
All right, she'll get one of those cure mods going.
Okay.
We go a 5, a 10, a 15, a 20. What the heck is going on in there?
Yeah.
What's that? What? Those all eagles?
Yeah, those are all buff eagles.
Just what's that? The room is sparkling.
Wrong way.
The room is covered with glitter, as if like a bunch of like teenage girls had a party, and there's just glitter all over the place.
It looks like someone threw a glitter bomb in there.
Someone put a
So
picture of the
glitter
Jonas
everywhere.
Brothers on the wall.
There's all
God.
this glitter, but yet there's these floating skulls and a ghost surrounded by glitter.
Also
is this
molded.
just, eagle?
Yes.
Yep.
Is it like up?
But the eagle.
Is it like above me so that I could occupy the same square easily, or no?
Sure.
Yep. You just need to be careful. It's currently blind, so it might accidentally fly against you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna poke the skull.
Sure.
D20.
I'm sure I'm. Am I undead? Oops! Monstrous humanoid! Don't leave us in suspense!
Sorry, trying to math again.
Math is hard.
Well, is it? So it's not undead. It's humanoid.
No, I'm just kidding. It's definitely undead.
Okay.
Oh,
I was really confused for a second there, especially because Sense Undead earlier did ping off of him.
That it
if it
did.
was
Woo.
humanoid, I would drink its blood.
11
Yeah,
versus
so-
touch.
11 misses.
Ah.
And
Okay.
Geldin.
All right. I'm trying to figure out. Do I have vision? Probably not. 5-foot
Yeah.
step. Magic missile the skull.
Alright, cool. Minimum damage would kill it if you'd like to roll a d6.
Okay. Where's the 6? Oh, that was before I did all the eagles. Okay, I'm not gonna go back to there.
So as the final skull drops to the ground, the ghostly image of what must certainly be the Mosswater Marauder shimmers in and out of shape, but retains its form, continues sobbing, the skull floating around his head. And now we have a bunch of blind eagles. And if Malden could make a will save really quickly.
All right. He himself.
Yes, he himself.
Okay. 16.
He shakes off the staggered condition, no longer has a splitting headache.
All right. Well, I'm not sure how well equipped the eagles are to actually attack.
Just a bunch of blind birds in a tiny enclosed space. That's so
But they
bad.
But they look even more magnificent than normally because they're glittering
They're
now.
covered in Justin Bieber glitter. God.
Oh, that freedom is so sparkly.
And the sparkly is it's red, white, and blue shimmery fireworky glitter. God. This is a scary AP full of scary, scary themes, and we don't have fun. Nope. God. Okay. Well, Molden is no longer shaken.
Okay. Just checking. It lasts for 5 rounds. Well, let's have him move in first and take a swing.
Okay, so you swing. It goes over here. As a haunt, there's nothing for you to target.
God dang it.
Speaking of the haunt.
Wait, how do we hit him? We can't target him.
Exactly. He takes each round of... I don't know who I want to... A randomly determined target. Goody! Alright, so I'm gonna roll a d4. And this time it is a Siri. Bam! A 7 misses your touch and it passes to Edgar.
Since attacking it won't work, we figure that out with the first few haunts. I'm going to try some diplomacy.
Sure.
I can speak Necro.
Okay.
As I say, hey, I know what happened to you. I read your file. I think you are dead now. Your wife should be waiting for you on the other side, if you would like to pass on with a 5 to roll.
Alrighty, +5. Well, bam! The dwarf ghost continues sobbing and doesn't seem to hear you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Does the chainmail look like it's a full set?
Make a perception check.
Alright, that's a 10.
God! Why, I will make it for you. I didn't ask you. Oh, bam! So, a 22. Well... Oh, where? There's a lot of things on this entry. I don't care about that. Doesn't really look like it, no. Some of the arrows might be usable. At this point, with all the eagles flopping around and stuff, I imagine there are several of them that are broken. But there's no, there are bits of chainmail. If you had time, you might be able to maybe fix something up, assuming you had, blacksmith's tools. But, not really.
Alrighty. Is there... Got it. We need the hammer. I'm thinking, since the piper.
Yeah.
I say, guys, do you
but actually, you rolled well enough. You rolled well enough, really quickly. I gotta find a boot. There's a secret door right there.
Right there?
Where that X is.
Okay. I'm heading to the door.
Okay.
I'm opening the door.
The door's locked.
Eldon!
I think till I have destroyed that door with magic missiles, we are probably killed by the hound. I think we need something to take care of him.
Pass it to Siri.
I'm pretty sure we need the item.
Alright. Siri's gonna try poking it with the charge she still has.
Goes over here. You retain the charge. It dodges.
Aw.
Well, dodges. It's a haunt, so...
Yep.
Alrighty. Passes to Geldern.
Well, since we can't target it... I also can't target this with my magic missile, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, I will double move away from it. Down the corridor.
Sounds good.
Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we need to get his hammer or we can't do anything against him.
Passes to Molden.
Molden will do the same. Move away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. He moves 4 in 1, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Since he is wearing armor and only has 20 feet.
Verslow, how about an 11 over Chewie's touch?
That misses since I have a dex of +2, so that means I have an AC of a touch of 12.
Nice. You are able to just barely dodge out of the way of the spectral skull, and it passes to you.
I am following the rest since I
Run away!
Run away!
Door.
Oh no!
If I can get out of the room. Where's the door? There's the door.
Ah! Okay. Is Siri?
Let's do it. 5. There we go.
Okay. And we are off initiative.
If he's like the Piper, he can't leave his area.
The eagles fade away because they're sad. You hear the sounds of a grown dwarf man sobbing, but nothing chases you out into the hall.
Alright. I'm going for the hammer, guys.
I think that's all we have to do.
Okay. And you guys left a rope, right? I'm pretty sure you left a rope.
Yeah.
We have
Yep,
a
chain.
Okay, cool.
Chain.
So you are
It's even better than the rope. Can't burn.
More
Super
metal.
chain, yeah. It can't burn. Very important. Okay, so you are able to make it back up there. The blood-stained hand axe, the moldy spellbook, and the smith's hammer, all 3 remain.
Okay.
We should take them all just in case.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Who is carrying them, though?
I can carry the hammer.
Okay. We'll just put it on the back or something. The other 2.
Maybe Molden can carry the axe or something.
Yeah. Let's put it on the other things on Molden, because I currently can't access my character sheets, but I can access Molden's. That's enough reasons, I think. I don't need one. Okay, what's the inventory?
Who wants the spell book then? You want me to carry
Nope,
it or does
nope,
anyone
nope.
else want it?
Nope.
I think we will for now just put it in the backpack.
Okay.
Okay. Chewie's no
Oh,
longer shaking.
oh.
So we all run up, we all grab the stuff, we all come down.
Yep. And I'm
Alrighty.
leading the charge with the hammer.
You have the hammer out? It gets really quiet.
You shouldn't wield the hammer until we are there, because usually these items have
Yeah.
negative effects.
That's a good idea. I
Oh.
have the hammer ready to draw, like
Yeah.
a cowboy would when it's high noon.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good. So
I'm
you
waiting
guys...
on you guys.
Okay, yep, let's move back again. Getting ready. Alright.
Alright. I walk.
That probably took several minutes, so we will... Should we refresh Eagles? Oh no.
Well, as
It's a
Chewie
harm,
steps
so
into the room,
I guess
Yeah,
Eagles can't be...
My character wants to lead the charge.
initiative is on at Gelder,
Okay,
and there's
yeah.
a crying dwarf man. He
Well-
sees the hammer as Chewie walks in, and he begins shaking and sobbing even. I'm not going to make that loud of a grown man sob, because it will be embarrassing for me. But it's really bad. It seems to have a very strong aversion to the hammer.
I'm not sure how that works. I guess knowledge check to see if attacking the hammer would deal damage to the dwarf. I
Okay.
don't know.
Well, maybe we could build with the hammer playing. It worked.
I mean, there needs to be something to attack, right?
Let's have a build off.
Build off!
Build the skulls.
I'm just
Okay,
imagining like an 80s mini game.
what kind of check would that be?
Arcana, religion, things of that
Okay.
nature would be fine.
Arcana. I'm not good with religion. Nope. No
Not
idea.
at all. No clue. Well, that was a free action.
Well, I still can't target it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I will just move to over there to see what Chewie does. I mean,
Malden.
I'm not even sure what Molden is left. He shall just move into the room for now. Whoop. He's got stuck in the wall.
And the second part of the haunt activates and you're stuck in the wall, you see. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Alrighty, I'm gonna attack the wielder of my hammer with an 8 against touch. And if Chewie could make a will save.
Alright, that's a +6 you would add to that roll.
So Chewie, at the top of the turn, your hand goes down to the hammer. As Molden steps up next to you and you turn, and you are overcome with the urge to beat Molden's brain in with this hammer.
Oh, jeez.
Unfortunately, you are able to shake it off, and it's your turn.
I say, don't get near me, anyone,
Alright.
as I walk forward with the hammer and try to attack with it.
Okay. Yeah. The hammer just kind of goes through him.
Okay. I have an idea to attack the skull next turn. Let's
Passes
go
through
next to
Siri.
him.
You can also do a free skill knowledge check, maybe.
That is true.
You're good
Oh,
with
yeah.
religion, right?
Yep.
I have a 4.
Why, yes, you do. Alright, here we go. Bam. So, you won't be able to hit the Mosswater Marauder with his hammer, but he's pretty off kilter because he can see it and he's ashamed of it. So it's going to be a little harder for him to hit you, but as far as damaging him goes, it's going to have to be a matter of channeling energy, basically.
Good, dang it.
Alright, I say, we're going to need a channel.
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah. God damn it. I think we actually can't do anything to him. That's a big problem. I thought we might be able to do anything with a hammer, but apparently not. That's nasty.
Indeed. Well, let's see.
I wish that didn't have so damn many haunts.
Yeah.
How do you even deal with this if you don't have a cleric?
Right?
Well,
You
there were some items you could have used that were in a certain crypt. They're now once again property of the church.
Oh damn it! Really?
Mhm.
Wow. Okay.
That's why Emmy and I had a talk, and we said, Emmy, you have to show up and help them, because otherwise they can't win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does Asiri have anything Asiri wants to do?
Well, I think we are forced to once again run away and then take a long rest.
Okay. Is that group consensus?
I mean, we can't do anything to him.
Nope.
I mean, we could try searching if we can find the wizard and hope that he is not a haunt. Well, that's pretty much all I can think of.
Okay. So then, do we stay on initiative to try to fight the haunt, or do we go to rest somewhere?
Yeah,
I think.
Or do we search for? Are we attempting to search for the wizard? I mean,
I think the wizard may be underground.
you mean in that hole? We haven't
in the hole there.
we haven't searched everything here yet, so
Yeah,
I wouldn't bet on that.
Portcullises.
Yeah, I mean, there's a door over here, and there's also a secret door here.
Okay. Well, right now it's a serious turn in combat.
Yeah, you could try opening the door. Let's have a quick look in there.
Siri's scared to open the door, but she'll do it. Why not?
Alrighty.
Is anything in there?
This
Okay,
guard room
shit.
is decorated similarly to the others, with a table, a few chairs, and pairs of cots. A winch is affixed to this wall here.
Okay. That's probably to open the gate here, right?
That would seem to track.
Okay. So what do you guys think?
My turn.
Okay, passes to
Should
Gelding.
should we try exploring and just ignore the crying dwarf?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, Geldon will move into the room and try to use the thingy to open the other thingy.
Okay.
What?
I'm turning the wench to open the gate.
Okay.
Alrighty. So it takes a move action as you move in because it's locked. Like the winch is down, and then there's a mechanism that locks the winch down to hold the portcullis in place in such a way that you couldn't like move up to the portcullis, grab it, and push up. It takes an action to unlock it. Molden.
Well, I guess Molden will go outside.
Okay.
Stand in front of the gate.
Then that means I have a total of a 9 to hit Chewie, and then if Chewie makes a will save at +6,
Yep.
which is a total of 11. This time you cannot resist. 5, 10, 15. It's a +10 for you to hit, is that right?
If it's undead, so since it's not undead,
No, Asiri is not undead.
so yeah, it will be a. Since I'm two-handed, it'll be a 9.
Alrighty. So you can't...
Wait, are you trying to hit me?
Yes.
I have to.
Chewie, as your
Cursed
turn
weapon
starts,
makes-
hand goes down to the hammer, you draw it, and you guys see Chewie's eyes are really unfocused, and he's moving really jerkily with the hammer. Mechanically, that hammer is a masterwork light hammer, so we're just swinging in for... Normally it's a +10, but you have +1 to hit. It's a masterwork weapon. Probably the last roll of the night. Bam! 21 to hit Asiri.
Yep, that hits.
I don't
18
know what
strength,
the
right,
damage
Chewie?
is for. Huh?
18 strength from you.
18 what?
Strength?
Strength.
Without the vampiric might, my strength score is an 18, yes.
Cool. So 8 points of bludgeoning damage to Asiri as Chewie
Ow.
comes around the corner and just... You guys all see Edgar clock Asiri in the side of the head with this hammer. This is around the time that Edgar is able to shake it off.
It wasn't me, it was the dwarf.
This was... And that's what we're going to call it for tonight, guys. That was fun. That's a thing. I think I met the mother of Emmy's child tonight, so that's neat.
Yep.
But for now,
Yeah.
thank you guys for watching. We haven't killed them yet. 3 down, 2 to go. Will they survive the haunting at Harrowstone? Will Chewie abuse his friends with a hammer? Will
Okay.
Anthony arrive? Will we have all 4 party members? You'll just have to tune in next time to find out. Say bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.